Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here, and I'm here to talk about underrated African American wrestlers, male and females, part 2. So I'm going to try to get everything in. So let's get started. So, as y'all know, I've been talking about underrated female and male wrestlers in the WWE. And like I keep saying, I feel like a lot of what's going on in the WWE, a lot of it is to blame Vince McMahon. He has a lot of control. And I feel like Stephanie and Triple H and Shane needs to stand up to him. Even though that's Shane's and Stephanie's father, but Triple H father-in-law, a lot of things that needs to be going on, I blame him for. So let me get started. So, in no typical order, I want to start with Shelton Benjamin. As y'all know, Shelton Benjamin came back, I think, earlier this year. And what I feel like is Shelton Benjamin should be pushed, very pushed. And he's been thrown to the wayside, and he's not being pushed as much as we want. So I do want to see him pushed a little more. The next one I want to talk about is David Otunga. As y'all know, David Otunga has become a kind of a person that they bring in for pre-show, WrestleMania pre-show, SummerSlam pre-show, like stuff like that. And that's the only time we see him. And he went from like having when NXT was just a competition show and stuff. And like when I remember him being on the competition show, he has the moves. They just didn't utilize him in the way. And I feel like they probably have used him also to get musical contacts in the WWE. That's just my thing. So I would love to see him return back into the ring. So we might have to wait and see if we ever get that. Okay. Another person I want to talk about is Xavier Woods. I feel like Xavier Woods is nothing, just a mouthpiece that they just make him for. And for New Day and make him the arrogant one. But if I remember him when he was on TNA, better known as Consequence Creed, that he was a good wrestler. So I want to see from y'all, what y'all want to see him do, and do y'all think he needs to do more of a wrestling than none other being a mouthpiece? Okay, Big E, as y'all know, it's rumors going around that Big E might portray New Day. I hope that's not the case, but I feel like Big E deserves some single title belt opportunities, but I feel like not done that way. If he gets those title belts, I feel like they just should break away for about a couple of years and then bring their way back together. But Big E did at one point in time was a Universal champ, was a Intercontinental champion, and a U.S. champion. To get me to say, I believe Big E could probably go for the WWE title belt and a Universal title belt. It is in how Vince McMahon is pitching him. So, Brian Saxton, as y'all know, Brian Saxton came to WWE as a wrestler. I don't know what actually happened to him, but then all of a sudden you see when he gets through, he's get a commentator deal. And to me, that's something I was like, wow, dumbfounded. Before I get to my last guy, let me get to my two women. I want to talk about Ember Moon. When Ember Moon earlier last year debuted on the main roster, I just going, yes, finally. This is a girl I like because she has star power, star quality, and it worked for her. But I will admit, I do want to see her get a title belt opportunity because, number one, Ember Moon is something I would want to see hold that title belt opportunity. But let me just give you this. I would want to see Ember Moon versus Naomi. That would have been a great feud to see. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens with that. Now, Bianca Belair, as I know, she was recently screwed over for a title belt shot, and thanks to a lot Blaze's friends getting involved, but I want to hear y'all thought about it. But like I'm saying, all the women I mentioned are good African American female women who I believe deserve those pushes. Now, last but not least, R-Truth. I think this is going to be just a two-part series. R-Truth, we saw recently become Universal Champion. And I thought, okay, this is a step in the right direction. WWE is going to give him opportunity. Then the title belt was taken away from him. I feel like how they has been the last 2 weeks, burying him with Lars Sullivan has been the wrongest. One, he was protecting Carmella and stuff because Lars probably would have attacked her. But you did not know. And then I understand R-Truth like going, oh, hold up, boo. Hold up, fool. You like attacked me with no freaking reason. And I feel like R-Truth is more deserving of a title belt, a better title belt shot. So, y'all, let me hear it from y'all. From part 1 to part 2, how many of these wrestlers do you want to see get a better opportunity for a better title belt shot? Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe.